Hey everyone, Artie Dans here. Do you remember when I used to post trailers on this channel? Haven't done it in a while, but today I came across a new Chinese horror movie trailer and I want to share it with you. So let's watch it together. Let's go. Starts off nice and creepy. Really laying on the horror thick and fast here. Carlos Chan. Sexy. He's really trying to go for the whole horror ghost thing here. Synesthety. What a horrible title. Coming just before Halloween. Synesthety. Actually, the movie's called Yueji, and roughly translates to out of bounds. I have a synopsis here of it, and it's quite funny. So let me read it out to you, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the background of this film and why I may be a little bit excited about it. So this is a very rough Google translation of the synopsis. Bringing together the real yin marriage in the folk, the woman in red looming in the chaotic consciousness, and the physique of the denying people who are close to and who died, and burst into the intertwined emotional thread, bursting out based on reality. The real horror. Absurd and bizarre. Strange things screamed. The devil crossed the boundary and defeated their inner defenses. The crossed age. Loyal love between the yin and the yang shocked the world and the ghosts. The death attack. The death and the soul panic. Super real barbaric growth. Landslides. The horror visual feast is on the verge. What the hell does that mean? Who knows? However, interesting enough, this movie is from a Hong Kong director who goes by the name of Tony Leung, not that Tony Leung that you're all thinking of, and he directed a movie in 1999. You may have seen it. You may have seen the caption that appeared in the trailer that I added the subtitles there. He directed the movie A Wicked Ghost. Now, A Wicked Ghost was quite a well-received Hong Kong horror movie that had two follow-ups. Decent cast starring Francis Ng. I love that guy's name. And it's about a group of friends who decide to do a ritual to contact the spirit world. So I've got a sneaking suspicion that the fact that they are putting in the trailer that it's directed by this guy and that's his previous movie, I've got a feeling it's either going to be a remake of that movie, just with a very bad mainland Chinese horror vibe, or it's going to be some kind of unofficial sequel or follow-up to it. So I'm curious to see this one. You know my take of Chinese horror movies. I do a lot of Chinese horror movies here on the channel, and when I see a new trailer for a Chinese horror film, I pay a bit of interest. The title is stupid, so clearly the title needs to be worked on, but it will be released on Halloween. Now, going over the cast, Carlos Chan is the big one. So, Carlos Chan is in Raging Fire. Carlos Chan is in The Rescue. Carlos Chan's also in a lot of really shitty Hong Kong horror movies as well, so clearly shitty horror movies are his thing. But Carlos Chan's not small fry, so either he's desperate for work or this could be half decent. That trailer's not giving me decent vibes, but it is giving me interest vibes. There's also Tat Min Chung, who I recognized in the trailer, but I'm trying to figure out where I know him from. A lot of Hong Kong movies he's been in, and Coffin Homes. He's recently in the new Hong Kong film Coffin Homes. So I haven't seen Coffin Homes yet, but do want to check that out. So we've got quite a few Hong Kong actors and actresses in it. Rose Chan being another one. She seems to be a rather new face to me, so I don't know who she is, but she's quite a pretty girl. And we've got Lan Law, who is another veteran of Hong Kong cinema and Chinese cinema. So they've pulled a couple of big names for this, but the proof will be in the pudding. So in a month and a half's time, when this movie comes out in the cinema, and then it doesn't take too long for those movies to come onto the internet, if you know what I mean, we should be able to check out this film again. So Synesthety. What do you think of it? What did you think of the trailer? Looked a bit creepy. They always tend to do. They always try to make them look scary, and then in the end they look like shit. But what do you think? Is this a movie that if you saw in the cinema, you'd probably go see? Maybe Carlos Chan factor, maybe the director Tony Leung and his back catalogue of the Wicked Ghost movies, or is this one you're going to avoid? Probably will do a video on it in the future when I can finally get my hands on a copy of the video. Otherwise, I'll try and put the whole trailer on the channel without me talking over the top of it, with a couple subtitles on it, see how it goes. YouTube doesn't really like channels like mine having trailers on it, so trying to avoid it, but let's see what we can do with this one. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you soon. I've got some more Chinese horror movie reviews coming up, including a review of the movie Mortal Ouija, which is quite good. And I'm also looking at preparing another Chinese horror movie video for this year's Halloween. Last year's Halloween video I created did quite well. So I found about 5 more movies that you can watch for Halloween, and I'll make a video about that. Otherwise, if you've seen any of the movies I've covered, what do you think about them? Leave me a comment, like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Thanks, everyone.